So there's finally a Deathwalker Crate Rush event. I got the free token, so let's see if I can get it. First spin. If I can get it first try, that'd be crazy. No, I did not get it first try. Didn't expect to though, in all fairness. Now we do have quite a bit of A-coins, actually almost enough to guarantee it. I have 10 fortune keys as well. If I can get like a 750 from this pull, I think that's all we need. Nope. Classic. But let's not let misfortune hinder our true gambling nature. I'm gonna spin this a couple times. Implant parts. Nope. That's not what I want. More implant parts. I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want those. I recall saying that. I think. Can we get it here? They never make it easy for me. They never make it easy for me. Oh, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. We're gonna keep going though. As you can see, I have exactly enough for 10 more. I think I can get in the next 5. More implant parts. Well, eventually there won't be any implant parts left to get. Blueprints? Nope. Do I need blueprints for it? Probably, because it's in tier 9, and I'm not in tier 9. I'm only in tier 8. So blueprints, okay, yeah, blueprints are nice. I will need those eventually, probably. I've not even been close except for the one time. First 10, we're officially slightly unlucky, as is usually the case for me. You always have to account for bad luck, which I am. I'm counting for bad luck. You gotta trust me on this. You gotta trust me on this. Ooh, I have enough for 2 of these. Let's see what we can get with this, actually. Because if we can get if we get any A-coins from this, that's a free spin. Like even the 375. No, just credits, which I will need as well. I actually have a lot of credits, but I'm gonna need a lot more than I already have. Let's keep going. More blueprints. We'll take it. We take those. We're at 13 right now. We're getting pretty darn unlucky. And these are the last 2 that I can do with my A-coins. 3 fortune keys. It's not good. It's not good. So we need this one, right? I don't know if the game knew this, but yeah, we actually need this one and not any of these other ones. So that'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice if you could do that for me. No, of course not. Any normal person, this is where it would stop, right? This is my free-to-play account. I can't just buy A-coins. For any normal person, this is where it would stop. So they'd be broke and they wouldn't have even had it. They basically threw a bunch of A-coins on nothing, right? They spent a bunch of A-coins on nothing, essentially, is what they got. But not me. Not me. I'm big brain. I'm big brain. We're going to come over here to the achievements tab. Take a look at what we've got cooking over here, bro. I have been saving this up. Every single one of these right here is A-coins ready to claim. Every single one of these. So here's the Tengu, 250. Here's a Shadow. I got this forever ago. I've been working on this for probably, bro, I don't know. It's been an insanely long amount of time that I've been slowly cooking this up just for a day like this. So I got the 75 A-coins, and I have enough points to get myself all the way to the 150 A-coins as well, because I did the math on it, obviously. Now, it's not a lot. Achievements are a lot of work, and they frankly do not get you a whole lot of rewards. We're up to 744. That's enough for 2 spins. So let's go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It's more fortune keys. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Fortune keys are my favorite. Everybody knows that. But let's see what this one is. This one's probably good. This one's eventually you run out of bad stuff, and it just has to be something good. Never mind. 13 fortune keys. We're gonna spin this again. As often as I can. I'm gonna try to... A-coins? Hey, that's a free spin right there. That's what I like to see. Let's go back over here. Can we at least get it in the 18th spin? Does it have to be the 20th every time, game? Oh my god. But this is fine, because you're subscribed to the RuFFler, and I do my preparation. Look at this. 150 A-coins we got here. 75 A-coins we got here. 75 more A-coins we got here. It's a 50-50 chance. Maybe I can get lucky. I'm not, this isn't even lucky at this point. This is just moderately expectable. I can't even say unexpectable. This is entirely expectable. But as always, big brain, right? This is a lot of work, and frankly I didn't want to grab all of these. I wanted to keep saving it up for you guys to have like an absolutely insane amount of achievements done, which I think I already do. It is a very, very large amount of achievements done compared to, I think, what most people would have expected. We need 100 more, which we can do if we grab this one from Vortex 150. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you always make sure that you have enough for the whole god blessed thing, because very often the game likes to give all of your luck to Sanji instead of you. So there we go. Now we have the thing. Now we have this. I told you guys, trust me. We don't take actual risks here. We only take what look to be risks for the sake of content. So let's put it in the hangar, and I have to think about what kind of weapons I'm going to use. I think to start, I'll just use pod gun, and let's go. All right, so this is actually a good map to be starting with. Deathwalker, hello, how's it going, pal? This is a good map to start with, Deathwalker, even if it wasn't completely new. Very often, I would start with it on this one, because that home area where we spawned is close enough to the center to where I can reach the center. My main goal here. Ooh, okay. So I've got, I don't know what's going on with my duration. It's like longer than what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be cooldown. I think it's supposed to be cooldown, but it's just bugged visually. Because my ability, like, visually was off. I'm gonna put my location down in the bottom. Yeah, I'll just respawn in the bottom. Easy. There we go. No big deal. And my cooldown time is way shorter than it needs to be. Oh, that's a guardian. Might be a problem. If one were to have problems, that might be what they look like. Okay, well. Same map. We have Stormrack on it now because Stormrack is the best weapon for Deathwalker. Just hands down, right? I have charge rockets as well, but Stormrack is just better. And I don't have double 10s. I could fit double 10s on here because I have 20 energy. But I don't own double 10s. I only have the 10 and the 6. I could, like, rank up my 10 in order to use 2 of them if I had 8 coins, which I don't anymore. So that's a problem for some other time, I suppose. But for now, this should work okay. And I have the legendary reload implant on here, right? So yeah, I spent too much time kind of back here. I don't want to be rushing that now because my ability duration. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's to confirm that weird thing that looks like it's extra ability duration, that's not ability duration. That is part of my cooldown. I don't know why it looks like that, but it does. Okay, I need to be more aggressive with this. I'm used to the way that I would play Hemlock. So let me finish that guy off real quick. And then we'll just full send it. We'll just full freaking send it. Never mind, I didn't die fast enough, which is a crazy problem. But my cooldown's fairly short, right? Like, you can see it's actually not a big deal. I don't love this spawn point. And so, like, having to respawn into this area is not my favorite thing in the world, but it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I could be dead. That's the way that it could have been worse. That would have made it worse, wouldn't it? Would have made it a little bit worse anyway. Hey, how's it going? And I can make just completely ridiculous, just brain dead plays with this, because even if I die, it literally doesn't matter. To some respect, I want to die, right? Maybe like right here? Is that a Hemlock? Yeah, I think so. Hey, how's it going? Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Oh, that's an Aegis. I gotta make sure that Hemlock doesn't daze me or something ridiculous. Well, that's not good. I can kill him? No, I can't kill him. Putting your respawn location in the center like that, not the best idea. You don't want to be in the center with your respawn location. And to be fair, I wasn't trying to do that. It just happened that people weren't able to kill me fast enough, so I ended up being there. That's just a thing that just naturally occurred. But no big deal, right? We survived a little while. I do get this token for blueprints, which I will need. This is a nice cheap way of getting blueprints if you already have the mech, right? Spinning this event crate. Only credits, but still, not too bad. Spinning this event crate for A coins will get you blueprints way cheaper than if you were to, like, buy them for A coins normally. Obviously, waiting and getting them for free is the best way, is the cheapest way, but sometimes that just takes a really long time. It looks like it's just one guy. Potato. Well, I have a flying potato, and I'm going to position myself right there, and then we'll go in. Now, I need to be careful. I don't want to, like, blindly rush in, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. I have not been blindly rushing in, and it's not a good idea to do that either, because you don't know if there's going to be an outlaw on the field. An outlaw will completely change the dynamic of power. Ow, I didn't think he'd be able to hit me, but he did. Nice, okay, I got him. And usually that's players, right? Usually the players are the ones that have it, so if I don't see a player with it, generally I think I'm fine. Ooh, there is one. Is it potato? Yeah, I knew it. With more Gemini, you gotta, like, get a life, actually, bro. Like, get a life, actually. Get them, boys. I'm actually gonna... I'm just gonna run this way. I'm really hoping he crashes someone else. I don't think he will. I think he's gonna keep crashing me. Wait, did he? He might have. I can't tell. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, there we go. That's crazy. I mean, Deathwalker's not even, like, the best mech that you could possibly get. Outlaw's kind of just better, especially this season with all the modifiers it has. And this, fellas, is why you shouldn't make extremely dumb decisions with your A coins. It's just a mech. At the end of the day, it's just another mech. It's a strong one, and it's worth getting, but it's not worth gambling whatever amount of A coins you have with the risk of losing everything for it, right? You should never allow yourself to have any level of risk involved for something as menial as a small amount of improvement on a single build. If I didn't have the Deathwalker, I'd still have something else. It's not like I'd just have an empty slot. I'd still have something else. So, yeah. That's all I would say is don't be stupid, TLDR. Don't be stupid with your A coins. Just because it's Deathwalker doesn't mean you should full send it. Because many of us, including myself, tend to get it on the very last try for no reason outside of because Plarium hates them.